All right, good morning, everybody. And let's see what's going on this morning. All right, so a couple things. I just bought into some JDST. JDST. Get a little bit let's get some targets here on this JDST. Now JDST is kind of a slow mover. I've been trading this almost every single day. First target 747. And also 752. And I have one more here at 60. 760. And I have one indice that I just went short on. That's going to be the E-mini S&P. So let's take a look at that. I just literally went short on that. So let's get some targets here. All right, this is a pairing pattern short target. Gonna bring me down to 44.78 and a half. $44.78 and a half is going to be a profit target for this E-mini S&P. Possible reversal at, let's see here, 45.34. $75.
VTGN.
Taking a look at some of my other scanners. Gonna look at some of these stocks here, see what else we like. JDST is the only one I'm in right now. JDST, short the E-mini S&P.
VTGN.
Wow. And I like this pattern right here on JDST. Look at all that buying in there. Love that pattern. Beautiful pattern. All right. Morning, Glenn. How are you? How are you doing today? See what else we have. Okay, so ICCT was on the morning scan. Let me take a look at this here. I'd be interested up here on 782. I'm gonna take a look at it. If we can get up to 782 on this ICCT, I may be a buyer. 782, I'll put an alert up there. 782. Put an alert at 781, right below that. 782, 781. BTGN. Yeah, I see a little bit. I see some opportunity at VTGN, maybe 20 cents. I'm going to buy a little bit of VTGN. Let's look at the spread. The spread's a little large. I'm going to wait on VTGN. Don't like the spread. The spread's over 10 cents. I'm going to wait on VTGN. I like it though. I like the way the charts look. I like the volume over here. Or I'm sorry, I like the book over here. I'm not volume's light. 33,000 is not enough. But a lot of buying down over here in the 30s. Don't run really into much until you get up into the 60s, really. Not 60s, 70s. I could have a nice little run to the upside. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put on a couple hundred shares. couple hundred shares. Of course, I had to pay the ask. So let's see here. Into VTGN 649.
VTGN.
Alright, pretty quiet. I'm long JDST. Just put on some VTGN. Short the E-mini S&P. We had a few things working this morning. Overall, though, pretty quiet. Alright, get one more target here. Let's see, VTGN 690. Let me see if I have any more targets. I have a couple targets on VTGN.
VTGN.
Alright, that's it. That's all I have. Well, we get up to 690, I'll be happy. Alright. VTGN. Spreads tightening up on VTGN. VTGN. Five-minute chart on the bottom left. 1 minute chart over here on the bottom right.
VTGN.
This is book map up here showing volume, really in a visual way. Looking at the order size over here. All right, it's pretty quiet. Glenn, you have anything you want me to look at this morning? You still watch coin? I know you like coin. Let's take a look at coin. We haven't looked at coin for in a few days, right? Coin. Coin looks like it's coming down. Don't see anything on your coin. Looks like it still wants to go down further today, so wouldn't be a buyer yet in that. Not seeing anything in your coin. Let's take another peek at these indices. I am short the E-mini S&P. Still looking for a target of 44.78. Small Dow's down 64. Let's look at that. Mini Dow. Mini NASDAQ. Not trading gold today. Nothing on natural gas, crude, silver. Alright, so let's look at a few other things here. PALI.
DUST.
Could see a little run up on PALI, but nothing that I want to get into at this point. So I'm looking at this PALI. Did hear DUST. DUST has been popping up quite a bit. I mean, I like it, but kind of limited. I'd wait for a pullback on this before I want to enter. So I'm looking. We'll keep it on. We'll watch it. We'll watch it. YANG. I don't think we have anything on YANG. Let's take a look at it. YANG. Yeah, I don't see anything on YANG. But I am going to watch it. Tell you what, I'm going to put an alert up here on YANG. I want to watch this 990 area. I consider buying at 990. We'll see. At least for right now. If it pulls back anymore, I'll probably not be interested. All right, about another 5 minutes here before the opening bell. Another 3 minutes here. We're going to end this live broadcast, move over to Discord. I want to thank everybody for joining us this morning. If you have any questions, feel free to... you can either ask in the chat window, either myself or Glenn will answer your questions. If I'm not actually looking at a particular trade, but if you have a specific question, I don't get to it, reach out to me on my website, innovatortradingstrategies.com. I'll answer your questions. The approach to trading that I use is something I developed over the last 40 years. I don't use any of your standard indicators. I have developed my own, and everything I do is pretty much based on patterns. I have found patterns to be a lot more effective. And I also found patterns to be a lot more reliable. And they have stood the test of time over the last 40 years. Yeah, dog's barking. And I just don't see... nothing. All right, so before we switch over here, a couple things. JDST coming along, VTGN coming along, and I am short the small S&P. All right, that's going to wrap it up. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us. If you'd like to join me live in my Discord channel, you'll also have access to my watch list. And I'll continue to trade throughout the morning as well. I do share my charts and let you know exactly what I am trading, where I'm getting in, getting down, and so forth. If you'd like to join us, you can do that. It's only $50 a month. It's very reasonable. And if you've been watching me for a while, you know I've been doing this for over 40 years now. And you can find that information at my website, innovatortradingstrategies.com. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. If you hit that notification bell, you'll be updated when I send out my nightly recaps. I do recap all my trades that I made during the day. All right, everybody have a good day, and hopefully we'll see you first thing tomorrow morning. Thanks, Glenn.